Shalom. Today I have just a small piece of a story to share with you. There was a king who had four wives. So he loved the fourth wife so much in that he ran away from the first wife, ran away from the second wife, then ran away from the third wife. And he was spending so much time with his fourth wife to an extent he could give her everything that she wanted in life. He could take her to vacations. He could take her, you see, to any expensive hotels, any expensive shops, boutique, to make sure she's having the fullness of life. So the king became so ill one day. His health was deteriorating, and he couldn't hold on anymore. So the king, because his health was becoming so wanting, and he 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 felt in his heart that I should talk to my fourth wife. That is it, because I loved her so much. I have wanted to spend the rest of my life with her, and they kept on promising each other that they will always continue even in marriage in the second life. This is what you and me go through when we are so much in love that we then telling our lovers that I really want to spend the rest of my life with you here on earth and here on heaven. So I think that is what this second fourth wife was telling the king. So when the king became ill, he went direct to his fourth wife. Guess what? The king told her that I love you so much. I've been always wanting to, want to spend the rest of my life with you, because you are the love of my life. I have given you everything you deserved on this earth. So there's only one request that I want you to do for me. So the lady was like, "When you see I'm ready, you tell me whatever you want and I will do it for you, my lord." And the king requested, "Because I love you so much, I don't want to leave you on earth. I want you to choose. I want you to go with me to the place I am going. I want us to still be married to our second life." You can guess the answer. I'm now assuming this lady was a very young lady, very energetic. She started now thinking, after you've gone, I'm going to use your wealth to squander life, to enjoy life. So the fourth wife said, "No, I love you, but I am not going to, I'm not going with you in your second life. You die alone. Yes, I love you so much, but I'm not doing it. You die alone." So the king became a point, because he really wanted to be married in his second life. So he went ahead to the third wife. So when he reached to the third wife, the third wife told him, I love you, my lord. You've been the best husband ever on earth. But then the king told his third wife that, you see, I really have been, I really only have one request to put at your table. So the third wife was like, I'm here, my lord, I'm here for you. So the third wife, the king said that, I love you so much. I gave you an opportunity to be my third wife, and I really want to continue being your husband even in our second life. That's why I'm requesting you to go with me in the second life. The third wife, like, you ran away from me because of the fourth wife. How? Yes, I love you, my lord. You are my husband. You made me a woman, but I'm not going to be. I'm not going with you. Yes, I know. I am going to give you the best ceremony ever. I know you've been my best husband, but I am not ready to go with you in the second life. You will die alone. You are going alone. So the king decided now to go to his second wife. To his second wife, of course, he loved him. He loved her so much. So the king now decided, no, my love, have come back, and I just have one request to put at you. You see, in this life we have been through challenges together. You've stick by my side. You've been the pillar in my success. You've been helped me build my company, build my wealth. So I just have one request remaining. You see, I love you to an extent. I don't want to leave you behind when I'm going. So the second wife was like, you've come again. Yeah, I love you so much, my husband. But one thing I can promise you, when you die, I will give you the best burial ceremony ever. I will buy you the best coffin that a human being can be buried in. But I'm not going with you. I hope you're getting this. So the king was so disappointed in his fourth, third, and second wife. Now finally he decided to go back to his first wife. So to the first wife welcomed him. My lord, welcome back home. You see, the king started, you are my first woman, you are my first wife, you are the biggest, you are the elder mother in my homestead. So I know you love me and I love you so much. I just have one request to you. Then the wife said, go ahead, my lord. The king said, yes, because of our love, I really want to get married to you in our second life. I really want you to decide that you are going with me so that we can continue being married in our second life. So the first wife was like, I am ready. By virtue of you coming to my parents' house and taking me, accepting me with my all faults, accepting me with my all weaknesses to be your wife, I am ready to go with you anywhere else. Anywhere else. So the person that he ran away from, he is the person that who has accepted to accompany him to his second life. I know you are thinking, but man, these four wives, but I have one wife. I know that's what you are telling yourself, but I have one girlfriend. But the truth of the matter is whether you are a woman, you are a man, you have four wives in your life. Four wives in your life. The fourth wife that you have, I know you are telling me, but Mika, I am a woman. I'm still a girl. I don't have even a boyfriend. I'm not even married. I just have one girlfriend. I'm married to only one wife. But the truth of the matter is, you have four wives in your life. The fourth wife that you have within your vicinity is your own body. That's the fourth wife. This body you keep on pampering. This body you keep on respecting. This body you keep on carrying it around. You buying the best perfume, you buying the best clothes, putting on the best attires. You are treating your body daily, but at the end of the day, this body you will leave it here on earth. You will leave it here on earth. So you are not going with it anywhere. The day that will arrive when you want to go now, the body will say, I am not going with you, and I will never go with you. So keep on pampering this body. The third wife that you and me are pampering, the third wife that we are holding on, is our material things. The things that we love more than God. These things that we see they are valuable to our life more than anything else. That is our third wife. We are married to material things. As long as you have not received the revelation of understanding who God is and what does the word say, you are still married to material things. These material things have caused so many young girls and boys so many things. These material things have caused so many, it has destroyed so many destinies because we are busy looking for these material things. And these material things we are busy looking, they are our third wives. At the end of the day, when time comes, we will leave them here on earth. Other people will come to enjoy it while you have God. So you are building you are building material things. You are concentrating all your entire life on material things. But at the end of the day, you will leave them here. When you have gone, other people will come to enjoy it. Like when the king left, when the king died, the third wife was being enjoyed by now young men on earth, while the king is gone. The fourth wife that the second wife that you are telling me, me I don't have this thing, is our families. The bond, the love we have for our families is unquestionable. But some of us, it is our family which is holding us back, that we don't want to serve God because the families that we have, they have become our wives. They have become our second wives. That we are worshiping our families more than anything. Because of the family norms and culture doesn't allow you to be in church. Because of the system of the family doesn't allow you to serve God. When someone tells you are a preacher, you'll be like, we have never had a preacher in our home. So because of the family systems that we are worshiping, it has become a hindrance for us to serve God. I know, but you are telling me, but me, I don't see my family being a hindrance. But the question is, do you love your family more than you love God? The issue should be God and then the family. So the family is our second wife. And guess the first wife that we are all ignoring, but this first wife is very valuable. That we, whenever we will go to heaven, this is the person who will only accept to go with us. And before I talk of the first wife, let me talk of the second wife a bit, because this is a family. When we die, they will make sure they are giving us the best send off. They will buy the best coven, make sure people are eating well, make sure they have good system so that people can dance, they celebrate while you are going. So you are going, but you are leaving them behind. The same way the second wife told the king that you go, I will bury you well, but you are leaving me behind because I still have ambitions that I'm yet to fulfill. So that's what a family will do. When you die, they will bury you and you leave them behind. So the second wife, the first wife that we are ignoring is our soul, the soul. This is the person we are not fitting, but this is the person that who will only accompany us to our second life. When his second coming comes, finally, we will leave the body, we will forget about our body, forget about our family, forget about any material things, whether you are rich or poor. When that time comes, the only thing that will accompany you is your soul. How much are you feeding your soul? How much do you love your soul? How much do you take in to protect your soul? What procedure do you make sure that you are investing in your soul more than anything else? You are making sure your soul is rich in the word of God. Your soul is blessed such that when that time comes, you are going at a better place. Because remember, where our heart is, where our treasure is, that is where our heart is. So if our treasure is on the fourth wife, who is our body, that's where our heart is. If our treasures are in the third place, which is our body, I mean material things, that is where our heart is. If our treasure, I mean, if our treasure is the family, then that's where our heart is. But if your treasure is the soul, your soul, that's where our heart is. Think of this: on the last day, when no one else is there for you, people are just carrying you as a corpse. You see, as an empty person. People will cry. The family will cry. People will contribute. We will contribute money to make sure we are giving you the best send off. But at the end of the day, you are going as who? Who are you going with? Is your soul safe? Are you going in a safe place? That's a question you should be asking yourself. God bless you as you think of this story of the king.